At 10, the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department is trying their best to fill 200 open officer positions. Now, police say finding people who want to do the job has been a challenge over the past few years.
Yeah, News 8's Demi Johnson joining us now. And Demi, you talked to police about their recruiting process.
Yeah, this entire week is aimed at getting people interested in police work. The department hosted a similar event last year and did see some success. But Chief Randall Taylor tells me there's still a lot of work to be done when it comes to the community's perception of police. He says that's created some challenges for recruiters. As potential new police officers gear up for the recruitment process, IMPD Chief Randall Taylor has a lot on his mind.
Sometimes you've wanted officers, but you don't have the money. Now he's got the money and we can't find the officers. So that concerns me a lot.
That's why patrol officer and recruiter Molly McAfee says this week is especially important.
We're trying to connect with the community in any way that we can to connect with people who would want to become police officers for us.
It's the second time the department has done a Join IMPD week. Last year, they did get some recruits, but also lost police to other jobs in the process. IMPD has a little more than 1,600 officers on the force. They want 1,800. McAfee says finding people who want to protect and serve hasn't been easy since 2020.
Society has painted a pretty negative picture, so it's made it pretty hard as a recruiter to recruit someone to come do this profession when they're being told by a lot of their family and friends possibly that that's not something that they trust, that they're not interested in.
Chief Taylor admits a lot of mistakes have been made by law enforcement across the country, including here in Indianapolis. But he says people will always need police, and he hopes he can give the city a good group this year.
Yeah, the job is challenging, but really in life, if it's not challenging, what's it really worth? You know, if those are those voices you hear in your head, then listen to them and come check us out. And we'll walk you through it and we'll help you make the right decision.
Chief Taylor tells me recruits this year have been a little older than in past years. He says that brings him some comfort because he knows they've really thought it through. There are several more events all week long. We have a link to all of them in this story. Just go to wishtv.com and look for it in the As Seen on TV section. Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.